Hey, welcome to SAR Trail. This is Natalie, this is Bailey, and I'm Jeff. And today we are making
steak quesadillas.
That's right, we're making steak quesadillas on the Tembo Tusk Skottle. If you haven't seen the Tembo Tusk Skottle at work before, today's going to be a cool thing for you. Check it out. We're going to link this guy in the description box below so you can check it out and buy it right off of Amazon. It's an amazing product. We have met the owner, Jerry, and a super great guy, really great product that he's come up with here. And it is such an awesome way to camp cook. Easy, lightweight to travel, and you're gonna see how easy it is to make amazing steak quesadillas. So Natalie, what do we have going first?
Okay, so I brought, I just have some sirloin steak here that I'm gonna slice up, and we're gonna slice up some mushrooms to go with it.
Nice.
And we're gonna saute it first on the Skottle. All right, so this is a really neat thing we've just recently purchased. Is by Front Runner. It's their camp utensil set, and it comes with everything that you need for camping, all in this neat little pouch. It folds up really small and goes right into the bag that we carry all of our kitchen gear in.
Yeah, let me show it real quick, baby. Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a full review on this thing here pretty soon, but not today. But you can kind of see it right here. Holds a lot of utensils, folds it all up real nice, has a flap that goes over it, and we'll break down the whole thing here coming soon. But check it out. We're going to link that in the description box below too. You can buy that right off of Amazon. Super easy. Great product by a company who does overlanding gear. That is their forte. And what we really love about this thing the most is you roll it up and it gets tight and it gets quiet. You're not hearing spoons and forks and knives rattling when you go down the road.
Yeah, and we've been guilty of getting to trips and having like one fork and one spoon for the three of us.
That is true. We don't have that issue any longer.
This eliminates that problem.
One plus on it too, it's all stainless steel. Everything on it is stainless steel, which is huge for us because we don't like using aluminum or any like lesser material. So it's all food grade stainless steel, which is super cool. And you want me to get this guy lit yet, baby?
Please.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to cut this into kind of diced up into cubes to make it easy to chew within the quesadilla.
And do you want that on high, low, medium? What are you looking at?
Kind of medium high.
Medium high, cool. All right, I'll let you dial it in perfectly. So while Natalie and Bailey are getting those quesadillas ready, I'm going to show you our campsite here. This is beautiful. We are out on Slaughterhouse Gulch Trail, which is off of Highway 285 near Bailey, Colorado. And it's a gorgeous spot. We're about 9,600 feet, so not too high elevation. Pretty moderate for most Colorado trails. But this is a difficult 4x4 trail, and it is full of amazing campsites on it, which we didn't know till we got here now. We didn't know how great the campsites were. So you can see them back there. I'm up on a rock outcropping above them, but you can see our site here is just full of pines, plenty of shade, nice big fire ring, and then the view over here is truly, truly amazing.
Okay, so Bailey's going to start putting the steak on. Should hear it. No, I don't have it on.
Looks good. And you notice Natalie and Bailey are wearing those pink gloves. It just means less water to have to keep washing your hands, and keeps the food a lot cleaner, because when you're out camping, unless you're always washing your hands, they can get dirty just from setting up camp, from walking around, from picking up things off the ground.
Okay, so for seasonings, we're going to put some chili powder, just kind of typical Mexican seasonings, chili powder, cumin. You know, you could even use a taco or fajita seasoning if you wanted to. All right, let's get all the rest of that on there.
One thing we love about the Tembo Tusk Skottle is that everybody can kind of gather around it. It's not cooking out of the back of your 4x4, the little grill or kitchen back there. It's right out in the middle of your campsite. Everybody gathers around, and it kind of becomes a focal point. You got the seasoning, babe?
Yeah, I'm gonna get these in there. so I'm just dicing up these mushrooms.
Yeah, it smells great. Sure. Nothing on the ground. Just keep turning it. Good, baby.
All right, so we're gonna start salting and peppering our meat and mushrooms. And you'll notice I haven't used any oil in this. You just don't need it on things like this. The Skottle is non-stick. So, not that it has a non-stick coating on it, it's just non-stick because of how it's seasoned and kept. You know, it's like a cast iron skillet. A cast iron skillet that's well seasoned will be naturally non-stick. Okay, so the mushrooms and steak are done. They've been cooking for about 5 minutes and they're cooked through. So I'm going to take them off. I'm going to put them on this plate.
Can I put them on?
No, let me do this. And then we will start assembling our quesadillas. And we're going to cook those right here on the Skottle the same. We are going to turn the temperature down. Can you do that for me?
Temperature
Jeff?
down?
To low.
Sure.
That way you have time to get your cheese completely melted. Okay, so the Skottle is still nice and warm. So we're going to start by putting down the tortilla. I have a Mexican cheese blend here. You can use any kind of cheese that you'd like. So I'm going to get that down. Get that starting to get melted. We only need one at a time.
I got one ready for when the next one starts.
I'm going to let this melt a little bit before we flip it over. Put a little bit of that steak and mushroom mixture on top. This is already starting to melt the cheese. Okay, and then we're going to give it a flip. Let that start to melt and stick together. Okay, so I've got this on the shell. I've warmed it a bit. See how it's toasted? So now I'm flipping it over. I'm going to put the cheese on one side, like that. I'm going to add our steak and mushrooms, just like that. And put a little bit more on top, kind of to glue it all together. And then flip this.
Let me hit that cheese right there.
And then flip it over, just like that. And you can see that these will stay warm up here. These are nice and gooey on the inside. And the Skottle, this part of the Skottle is warm. So it's going to keep those warm while the rest of these cook. That is really a nice thing about this Skottle, is that you can keep food warm while you prepare the rest.
So the way the Skottle works is you got this cast iron plate across the top and it's kind of beveled toward the center. And then you screw on the legs and then you screw on a propane tank right here. And then you can see in there that blue flame, hopefully you can see it. And then you can adjust it. There's your nozzle to adjust it from high to low or medium, whatever you want to. Control your temperature, control your heat, and your cook surface. But like Natalie said, it's really a great thing when you can cook in the center and keep warmed on the side. That way the whole family can eat together at the same time and have a warm meal instead of just, you know, typically or a lot of times camping, we ended up where we would make one thing and eat it, make another thing and eat it, and then we would kind of eat at separate times. But here, we can kind of all eat together, which is really nice, and keep our food warm as well.
All right, so I'm making my own cheese quesadilla, cheese only.
Why don't you dump that whole bag on there, baby? Dump all of that. There you go.
There you go.
Spread that around. We might need some more cheese still, too.
Okay, careful.
I
Hey, don't burn yourself.
I think I need some more cheese.
Does Bailey need more cheese?
Yeah.
Okay, well, sorry. All right, flip
that
it
good?
over.
All right, so Bailey, you tell us when it's ready to flip over, okay?
Okay.
You're in charge. This is your quesadilla.
Careful.
Now I think it's time to flip it.
Here, let's flip it from the top. Here, help me. There we go.
Good, perfect, baby. Nice and toasted. It's really good. It's one of the cool things out where we are camped out is we're on this 4x4 trail, so you see 4x4s and quads, razors coming by in the background.
Okay, all the quesadillas are nice and warm and done, so we're gonna put Bailey's, on her plate. And we're gonna slice it. Jump. We got gooey cheese coming out. All right, you ready for yours, Jeff?
Sure. All right, Trina.
All right, it looks pretty cheesy and delicious.
Yeah, it looks great.
All right, you want sour cream and salsa?
Sour cream and salsa will be perfect.
On top or on the side?
Right on the side, baby. Good?
Yes.
All right, good job, baby. Yours looks really good. Lots of cheese on there. Came out just right.
Yep.
Hey, thank you for checking out Sar Trail. And while we make quesadillas while we're camping on the Tembo Tusk Skottle, we've had a really good time. Hopefully you guys can get out, do something similar, do something fun as a family, because there's nothing better than for us than to get out in the middle of nowhere as a family and just hang out, relax, and make some really, really good food. If you like overlanding, camp cooking, family-oriented content, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, click that little bell in the bottom right-hand corner, and be notified every single time we make quesadillas. And these are good. Hey, and tell us what you'd like to see us cook next time. We're always looking for new ideas, something to do on the Skottle, something to do on the Dutch oven, something to do in another unique way. Let us know what you want us to do, and we'll try to figure out how to do it. Thanks a lot.